what's going on? It's me Trucker 68 here. I'm here, y'all, at day number 3. 3 days of water only. Only water. Food's been flinged around, good aromas going on, but I survived 3 days. 3 days and a long way to go, but I'm still going. I'm still here. It's for a good purpose, so that just gives me motivation to heal, and heal. That's what this is about, y'all. It's just heal. It's the healing process. It's all about healing and prevention. It's about doing preventive maintenance on your vehicle. Well, I'm doing preventive maintenance on my body. That's all it is. I mean, just think about it. If say I had cancer cells or cancer developing somewhere in my body right now. I don't know. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of times when a person finds out they have cancer, they already have stage 3, sometimes they have stage 4, and it's too late, in a lot of cases. So I'm doing stuff like this to prevent, those cancer cells from developing. So, like I said, I'm on day 3, 72 hours in. USC did a study, and they said a 3-day water fast, stem cell regeneration kicks in after 3 days, and 3 days and beyond. Now I'm gonna collaborate on that. I got a lot of things to talk about. So remember, the first 12 hours, the 13 hours, you got the growth hormones. That's repairing like joints and stuff like that. That's something that contributes to youth, and the fountain of youth. Trying to keep you younger. Rejuvenate cells in the skin and things like that, repairing things like that. That's growth hormones. Then now you have the 72-hour deal. Now you got autophagy kicking in. I talked about that in the immune system. That gives you new white blood cells. It gets rid of the old white blood cells. It's repairing things. The body is basically going into full repair mode from this day on forth. It's going to just be repairing. This thing's going to be repairing. So the stem cell regeneration, what that is that the body is producing. Cells. It produces a lot of cells that don't have a name on it. So basically, everybody knows our body's made up. It's all cells. There are all kinds of different type of cells. That's what the body is made of. You got cells in the brain. People coming down with Alzheimer's. This prevents that. It replaces the cells in the brain to prevent Alzheimer's. You have the whole body's made up with cells. So stem cell regeneration is cells that does not have a name or a purpose. It just gets generated and just sitting there on standby. It's almost like a medical team. It's almost like a medical team on a football game. You got your medical staff out there, and so somebody get hurt in the football field, boom, they come to assist, bam, bam, they start doing repairing or whatever. Well, it's the same thing. This is cells is just there on standby. Okay, oh well, look at his heart, da. Cells go there, start repairing over there. Old cells is getting kicked out, and that's all a part of autophagy. Like I said, you got the stem cell regeneration, you got the growth hormones. There's a lot going on. That's why people report, high blood pressure, any autoimmune disease, where diabetes falls in that category. And if you have cancer, that's another thing. I think a lot of times with cancer that affects the white blood cells and stuff like that. Well, hey, fasting is a way. I was just listening. I just learned that if you have cancer and you do chemo, 3 days before the chemo, do your 72-hour fast, which is 3 days. Go to the chemo, your cells that are good is going to get strengthened, and it's just the chemo just going to really knock out all the bad cells, and it's going to make your good cells stronger to resist the chemo. That's just something I just learned, so I just want to share that. But that's what's going on. So I have all these cells that just sitting there, and it's going to be on standby, which I have a lot to repair. Like I said, you guys seen my videos. My day 1, 500 blood sugar on the way to death. My blood pressure is I think 145 97, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to do a blood pressure again, and I'm going to do my sugar again right now. Or it's probably going to become before this video. You guys probably going to see it already. So I don't know what it is yet because I haven't done it yet, by the way. So you guys are going to see what it is. But either before or after this video, I'm going to show what the blood pressure and my glucose is, which is my sugar. And remember, I started out at 500. You know, my liver, I know I have a fatty liver. I want to say, I forgot the percentages, but maybe 40% of Americans have have a fatty liver. So it repairs that. Because, oh yeah, then another thing, besides on the 72, your body transitioned to ketosis. Now, it's not everyone being diabetic. Mine may take a longer, I'm not sure, but I'm just saying, the rule of thumb. Because what happened is, insulin is high. Every time you eat, insulin goes up. It's not, I don't care who you are. If you eat, it goes up. If you eat, it goes up. So if you're eating 5 times a day, 6 times a day, like most Americans, 5 to 6 times a day, is up. So it starts to fall down, you eat again, it's up. Eat. So the body can't really start to repair cells. All this magic I'm telling you don't happen until the insulin comes down. Insulin's got to come down. Then once it comes down, it gives the signal to, hey, you got to come out and play now. So that's when all the cells and everything start coming out. So, oh, okay, now it's time to repair. And when you get into ketosis when it's transitioning from using, your sugars, your carbohydrates that you eat, it transitions from all of that into your fat. And basically, 1 pound of fat equals 3,500 calories. So if you want to know if you can fast for, just say, 1 day, well, there you go. How much calories are you consuming in a day? Just think about that. 1 pound equals 3,500 calories. So a person like me being 243 pounds, I don't know. I have a lot of fat, so I can fast for a very long time. With that being said, a very long time. And so if you're thinking about doing it, just think about that. If you got 3 pounds to spare, you can probably fast 7 days with no problem. If you got 1 pound to spare, you're going to fast 2, but you get my drift. So just remember, 1 pound equals 3,500 calories. That's how it transitions. So when you go to ketosis, it's living off the fat, and that's why, you're okay. And once your digestive system shuts down, your body don't have to worry about that no more. So that's when all this magic start happening. So 3 days, 72 hours is a magic number. Anybody that's thinking about doing it, I know I'm a lunatic. Everybody thinks I'm a lunatic on Facebook, family members, friends, but it's okay. Because by me being a lunatic, that let me know I'm doing the right thing. If I wasn't being classified as a lunatic or some, whack job, then I know I'm doing the wrong thing. So that makes me happy. I'm good. I'm okay with being a lunatic. Some of you guys watching this video are going to think I'm a lunatic for going as long as I'm going to go. It's okay. It doesn't bother me one bit, because if I wasn't being classified as a lunatic, then I know I'm doing the wrong thing. So anyway, that's I have a lot to talk about. That's what I'm going to talk about today, because this video is, it could go long, because I have a lot of things to discuss, but I have a long time to discuss it. So hey, that's today's lesson. 72 hours is a magic number if you can get there. Like I said, if anybody's thinking about doing it, I don't say jump into a 72-hour fast. Try 16-hour fast. Eat for 8. Fast for 16. Eat for 8. Then try a 24-hour fast. You make it that. Do that. The next month, try to go a little better. Maybe 36 hours. Until you get to 2 days, 3 days. Hey, like I said, 3 days is a magic number. So we got autophagy, you got growth hormones, and I got stem cell regeneration. And there's actually, my immune system is, being cleansed. My gut is being cleansed. Cancer cells is being eliminated. So that's a lot is going on. So I'm at 3 days. I feel good. I'm excited right now. And it's going to get tougher. I know that, but my motivation is that. So that's it. I've been going for a long time. I don't want to. I want to keep talking, but I'm not. That's the video for today. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this, because there's a lot of people gonna look at this video and think I'm crazy or whatever, or think it's crazy. I thought it was crazy when I first heard about it. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I thought, man, that's crazy. Fasting on just water? Are you insane? I did the same thing, so it's okay. But just remember, If you're thinking about doing it or you're not there, you're on the fence about it, just remember one thing. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, either way, you're right. Thanks for making it to the end of my video. Like I said earlier, if this is your first time seeing me, don't let it be your last. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.